So I want to talk to you guys about something I just got in today. It's from a friend of mine, Danny Domain out of Louisiana, but it's a new reference screw. So this actually goes in, screws in the bone. It actually takes place pre-operatively right before surgery starts, before any existing teeth get extracted. And so this interface right here is actually the same dimensions, and it's what you guys are familiar with is called a multi-unit abutment. And so now we have the compatibility to have a reference screw that gives us a little bit more versatility, and we can place, a healing cap. I like these sandblasted BioHorizon caps. And so if this goes in the patient's palate or maybe on the lower retromolar pads, we can take a pre-op scan with this in place. And if we wanted the option to then add the iCam body or micron mapper or another type of extraoral scan body, we can do that. And so we can export, different geometries, and we can also match that to whatever we scan. So this example was a BioHorizon cap. As you see here, it's sandblasted, super easy to scan. There's also a taller one. This is from DES, the 52.007. But essentially what we're trying to do is when we take really good diagnostic and pre-op records and we have the right vertical, our pre-design, which is our diagnostic wax up, it's going to sit in that same position as it was designed. And so with this reference screw, now we take the pre-op scan and it's able to merge really well with that pre-op that the diagnostic wax up was created on. So when all the teeth are extracted, the implants go in, the multi-unit abutments go on, that final tissue scan of all the multi-units, you're picking this palatal reference screw up again, and now we can merge everything back to where we started, to where that design lied. So a couple weeks ago I did a video and it was about, index reference dentures and taking a wash with a fast set light body. This technique, we've been doing it a long time, even with old school, smart conversion, open tray pickups. The advantage to doing a reference screw is that it's a little bit more streamlined workflow, but it really relies on the right diagnostic and pre-op records. So if a patient's vertical is extremely collapsed and you did not set the pre-op vertical to where you want it, these can become not as predictable because now maybe that wax up was taken with the wrong bite information, something like this. Now we can set the vertical if somebody's collapsed or worn. It's almost like an intraoral mock-up. So for a dual arch case, let's say the surgeon, he's 5 miles away and you're the restorative dentist. If a surgeon doesn't have a scanner and that patient walks into your office the same day of surgery and you're doing this immediate load 3D printed workflow, the index reference denture is really your only option. This is for the guys that are the surgical GPs, surgical prosthodontists, oral surgeons that have scanners, because when this is placed, you need to take a pre-op scan before you start extracting teeth, placing more implants so that you can relate back again to that diagnostic wax up. So this is available on Danny's website. I think it's LA Dental Lab or LA Dental Implant Lab. They're pretty reasonably priced and they come in 2 different lengths. You can see here, sometimes you got a ton of soft tissue and then these can become unstable if the screw is really short. So he's got a short one and a long one. So you can get really nice stability. And then again, the interface has the multi-unit attachment on there. But we're looking forward to working with these. We got 10 full-time chairside technicians that travel across the country for us at Midwest Dental Arts. So if you guys want to try these on your next case, just hit us up.